Miri is a very interesting episode. It's a prime example of the parallel worlds concept planned by Gene Roddenberry when he was first creating Star Trek. The Enterprise finds a second Earth. They soon find out that the only people living there are children and teenagers. And we're not talking about some nice children from Disney movies. We are talking about brutal savages. It almost feels like the creators of this episode hated children. The kids from this episode are stupid and brutal, but we still are supposed to somehow feel sympathies for them. The children are aging just 1 month in 100 years. And as soon as they reach puberty, they die from a disease which killed all the grown-ups, or grubs as they are called here. Our heroes become soon infected as well, and with the help of a teenage girl called Miri, they try to find a cure. Miri, however, falls in love with Kirk, and we have the pleasure to watch a 30-something years old man openly flirting with a teenage girl. Charming. Yes, I know, Kim Darby was actually 19, and as we later find out, her character was technically a few hundred years old, but still it looks weird. This episode is a proof that they originally planned Janice Rand to be Kirk's love interest. She openly admits she wants him to watch her legs. It's a pity they decided to silently write her out of the show. This episode forces us to think, like all the good episodes do, to think about ourselves, about the whole human race. Are people good and bad by themselves, or is their character influenced by their environment? Are these children evil because they were growing up without their parents? I personally don't agree with this. I knew many people growing up in really bad conditions, people whose parents were poor, people whose parents were alcoholics, people who got beaten by their parents quite regularly, and most of them are great people now as adults. And I knew a guy who was coming from a so-called good family, and he ended up in jail for dealing drugs. So I do have a problem believing that if kids grow up without adults, they will turn into violent savages. Some of them, sure, but most of them or all of them? Anyway, this is one of the more philosophical episodes and it's quite enjoyable. However, some people will find it boring, and I must agree. I would give it a 5 out of 10. It's not bad by any means, but it's also nothing really special, so giving it a number which is somewhere in the middle seems like a correct choice. So what about you? Do you like this episode or hate it? Feel free to write down your honest opinions about this episode in the comment section, and maybe even hit the thumbs up if you like it.